Hello Cubers, welcome, and we're going to give you a few updates as we said about the Series B round. So now we have pretty clear what we need to do to get you involved. So we start with the eligibility part. It means that to participate in the Series B round, there are some conditions, and I'm going to outline them for you. You need to have KUBE. So as I said previously, we are not requiring you to put an extra effort, so like invest more money in the KUBE ecosystem. Why? We did already the pre-sale and the ICO. So now we're going to the another step in the funding round. It's huger, bigger, and it goes through venture capitals, but involving the holders. We're now speaking only for the holders, not the venture capital. So you need to have KUBE because you're going to convert your KUBE for the company shares. No extra effort, don't put more money, just use your KUBE. If you are a new investor and you're happy to join, feel free to do it, but you need to join with KUBE. So we are not asking you any other currency. We don't ask you to put fiat in it. This is only related to venture capital and to private deals that happen on a certain amount of money. Is totally different, so it's not the case. So there is a minimum and a maximum cap that you can put in. The minimum is $1,000 in KUBE. The maximum is $1 million in KUBE. The next one is the identity verification. It's a sort of KYC, but it goes for the investment round. So you're going to be joining the company because we're going to give you shares. To do that, you need to sign an investment agreement, sign an anti-money laundering certification, and you need to send us all your details and your document. Then there is the risk acknowledgment. There are risks when you invest. Also, if you use KUBE, it's the same. There are risks. So you need to know there are terms and conditions. So you need to know what are the risks when you invest in a company to get shares. It's like the ICO is the same. So the company has some responsibilities, you have some responsibilities. There are things that we are not responsible for your decisions, and you need to know about that. So the risks when it's only your decisions. There are, as usual, geographic restrictions. So there are a few countries that are not allowed, I'm sorry, but a few countries still, because of the anti-money laundering international policy, each country has to adapt to the actual regulations, and they update in time. Mostly every quarter they update. So we need to comply with that. We cannot get anybody from certain countries. You will see them in the page when you'll be required to register for the Series B round. The last part is the investment timeline. So normally Series B round can take months, years sometimes, but in this case, for the Series B round related only to the founders, it's faster because there are a lot of people involved. There is an operational part. It's almost like the ICO, so we need to do it in a short term. So there will be about 1 month and a half, the whole procedure, and then you can invest, and it will be in a few days. Maybe we can extend it because the Series B round will not close. We will discuss with you. Of course, feel free, and I'm telling you now to close this video, feel free to send all the suggestions because we are learning from it. This is the first time for us that we create this vehicle to invest for our holders. So it's something that we are learning and we are sharing with you. So please feel free to send us your feedback because we can still make some adjustments to it. Thank you for joining this educational video about our Series B round. I'll see you in the next one.